What's up, guys? Doing a review here. This one is for the 2011 Thundercats Thundertank. This was to go with the new Thundercats series I started up last year. I got into the figures a little bit just slightly before Christmas because I always liked the original Thundercats and the figures were just way too big. But anyway, to the Thundertank. As you can see right here is the box in the back. Good picture of the Thundertank. It's an own customized art. The tank itself comes with a little Snarf figure. The only way you can get Snarf in this series. Side of the box. See the Sword of Omens, two different modes, and the claw shield. Back of the box. See a picture of the Thundertank, some writing, and the Thunderlink system right here. Claws that raise up on the sides, as well as the two firing pods Down on the bottom, you can see pictures of the Thundercats figures. And on the far side, the two vehicles, the Thunder Racers with Tigra and Lionel. Onto the thing itself. So you can see right here, it's a pretty big thing, pretty big toy. The figures themselves go with a little bit less than 4-inch molds. And the Snarf is just about up to Lionel's waist. And the show Snarf is a little bit smaller than that, but you can only go so small with the figure size. Especially if they wanted to include the link system, Thunder Links, whatever it is. What that does for when you ever put a figure into the tank, there's special sound effects that it activates. There's a small magnet inside the backs, and basically positive and negative, the magnets attract, and it activates a new sound. As you heard right there, Thundertank activate. The only problem is, it's one universal sound for all the figures. Right here, it's actually firing the pod. You gotta let this hook up right here. The Thundertank launch! Thundertank launch! Huge delay. Then you hear the pod firing. Thundertank launch! And with the switch for that to happen, actually you can barely just touch the lever itself. Thundertank launch! Thundertank launch! It does it for both sides. Thundertank launch! It actually forces this push to go up to make that happen. The unfortunate thing is with the whole entire Thundertank system, this side comes off, and it comes off way too easily because they use just minor hook switches right there. And they should use something a little bit better, or give it a little tie around for something. The treads on the Thundertank are right here. They do not work. Unfortunately, they use wheels that are on the side underneath. Right here, right there, and then on the front. Same on the other side, there's a battery compartment. And then on the back, this is my major gripe with it. I don't mind anything else. I won't keep the batteries in it. You have the storage area in the back for, say, weapons or figures. Basically, you can see all my figures, weapons in there, as well as some that aren't Thundercats. My one small gripe is, what they should have done with this is made it capable to put Wily Kid and Wily Cat's hoverboards in there. That option, in my opinion, would have made this thing perfect. Even with the crappy one-person voice actor for the Thundertank, everything else was fine on it, in my opinion. Except for that. If they were going to do this, whole entire storage system for it, make it big enough for the boards. On to my next part. Alright, next part is basically just about the Thunder Racers. These are just two small individual motorcycles for the Thundercats that you add on to the Thunder Tank. You have one part that comes with the Lino figure, one part that comes with the Tiger figure. The way you can tell the difference is actually with the attached weapons. Tigers comes with a little laser, red LED display, lights up. As you can see right there, there's a button right here that activates it, as well as on the side of the Thunder Racer, you see a small switch right there. Push it in. It should cause it to activate, but the resistance on the switch is too much, so you actually have to push behind it for both sides to get it to work. The other one for Lino comes with a missile. Again, the switch in the back. What you could do is basically, if you don't want to use both, have them on both. They're interchangeable, so you can put them on one vehicle. So you have the laser and the missile launcher. Now basically the whole entire link system now. You can attach them to a Thunder Tank. See a switch right here. That's what forces the riders to go. There's two here on both sides of it, of the Thunder Racers. They're the hookups for the tank. Basically, you see right here on the one racer, the non-small one. So basically what you do is you take this side right here, you attach it, then switch right here, you push it down just a little bit, it'll fire off, going in the direction. Now that also leads to another problem with the whole entire thing I said before about the tank not being weighted heavy. Sorry, it is weighted heavy on the sides. Is that which in another one of the reviews I heard. You put both the side cards on, you lift it up. Give me 1 second to throw those back on there. They fall off. That was a big problem for me with this whole entire thing, the Thunder system. It's a great thing initially, but that's just one thing I didn't like about it. The fact that it gets too side heavy with these on it, or even with these on it, they sometimes fall off. And these are just smaller versions of the Thunder Racers. So as you can see right here, you can see this is a small cat's face, or tiger, you want to call it. Right here you can see the red eyes, showing that the pods are also, the racers are also the cat's face. As well as one problem I've noticed is actually if you put a big figure in there like Panthro, you have to do a lot of adjusting with them. The hands actually have to go a certain way inside of here.
Thundertank, activate! Thundertank, activate!
Basically, there's two little areas where you slide the hands, and when you put the lid down, so it fits just perfectly. As well as these claws on the side, what I've done basically with my display is I actually would switch them up. Yeah, there we go again. Falls off. So I'll put the claws facing towards the inside for the cats, for the racers. There you go. There are the two pods in the back. I don't know, I'm just doing it for fun. Just waste a few seconds. snuffer right in front. Yeah, basically my two big problems with this thing: the storage in the back. Again, for the hoverboards, you should be able to hide those in there with the weapons. The weighted size, you should have made a little bit better grips for the claw launchers. And the sound effects. One small thing and two larger scale things in my opinion. The voice being smaller, and the launchers and the space in the back being the other part. If you saw for the past 2 weeks with the Thundercats episodes, you would have seen the new version of the Thundertank with the big, huge holding bay in the back, where they keep the Book of Omens, and I guess it's upgraded to have higher tech in it. I'm kind of hoping Bandai releases a version of that to add on to this that would allow for storage, better storage in the compartment in the back. You could come with a special figure, like maybe a couple of the Burbles, because they're the ones that upgraded it. I don't know, other than that, this is a pretty good thing. Good for kids, good for displaying the 2010 Thundercats. So yeah, this was just a quick, shorter review than my usual stuff. You know, maybe Power Rangers, once in a while Ghostbusters. Alright guys, it's Original Ranger fan. Hope you enjoyed the video.